because listen, we have the clip in our clip 3 of the week. It's the two, it's Dick Murdoch and Dick Slater versus the Enforcers. This was on the main event, September 8th, 1991. We have the closing moments of that match, and I thought it'd be a treat for you to watch this one. So here we go.
Yeah,
Let's check it out.
My pleasure.
Here we go.
Here comes Murdoch in with a freebie. Right hand. And now Murdoch's going to go for the pin. He got 2. Come on in here, boy. Remember, this is a non-title event. Our first look at the new World Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Zbyszko, here on TBS in the main event. Headbutt. Right above the left eye of Dick Murdoch. Anderson trying to fight his way near his corner. Murdoch positioned himself between Anderson and Anderson's corner. Another right hand by Murdoch. Counter move, counter back, another headbutt. Murdoch holding on. He's preventing that tag. Both these men are veterans. And finally, Zbyszko makes the tag, and so does Slater. 2 fresh men in. Exchanging heavy right hands, and Murdoch, who did not leave the ring, now double teaming with Slater on Zbyszko. Anderson still hurting from those chair shots to the arm. Double fist, knuckles in stereo, and now Slater up top. The elbow drop, and a right hand, hard-hitting right hand, like the defense of the Atlanta Falcons. They'll take your head off. Unfortunately, they'll do it in or out of bounds. Another right hand. Wait a minute. Murdoch's got something on his hand. He's got some nuts or something there. Referee Randy Anderson's calling for the bell. It's got to be a disqualification.
Of the match as a result of a disqualification, the Enforcer.
Well, I'm not real sure who brought him into the ring, but I know who used them. Murdoch put those nuts on his hand. He got caught with it. He's got disqualified. Anderson and Zbyszko will win this match by disqualification. Oh, there you see it. Anderson brought him in the ring. A little insurance there. A piece of the rock on his left hand. He nails Slater. But then Murdoch ends up with the nuts. The referee saw Murdoch with them. Murdoch and Slater disqualified. Anderson and Zbyszko, the champions, will win it. And we'll be back with more right after this time out.
So was that Weasel Anderson all along? That's what we found out there at the end.
You know what? At that point, I was trying to get out of there with my life. I may have panicked. did the wrong thing, but I don't know. The life I was trying to save was mine.
There you go.
But did you notice here's the beautiful part, the professionalism. The camera work was right on it. The replay saw everything, and JR taught you right through every step of it.
Amazing.
So the fact if you didn't see it the first go around, they went back and replayed, and everybody sitting at home went, oh, damn, I get it. I see it now. Because for the first run through, you didn't see where the nuts came through.
It was well done, and JR, again, I mean, we put him over a lot on the show, but this is why he is who he is. This is why we hold him in esteem and give him the credit that he deserves as being the voice of wrestling at this point. But you got to feel Dusty's all over this. I'm sure he booked this one, and I think it's just, hey, we're going to, you're going to start seeing here as we talk throughout the rest of the show, there's a lot of tag teams now that are coming your way, but what a better way than to give you guys some great credibility right off than saying we're going to stick you in there with Murdoch and have Slater come in and challenge you right off the bat.
Well, and the fact is, back in those days, you didn't have heel teams wrestling each other, because the audience they would have just looked at the four of us and went, "Hey, who gives a shit? You guys kill everybody in the ring. We don't care. We don't like
Beat
any
each
of you
other up."
guys.
Yeah.
We don't have a favorite in this match, so destroy each other." It was hard to get a reaction sometimes, but when you had guys that could work like that, and basically the story of that was they did what we did. They cut off the opponent, being me, and they, kept him from tagging out, and that was the deal. And just the struggle between Murdoch and I, just with him laying down, holding onto my wrist, and me trying to get close enough to tag. That was the story of the match. It wasn't a bunch of flip-flop and fly and just a bunch of bumps that didn't matter because it didn't add to anything.